Every call you make with PhoneBurner has to include an outbound caller ID. And here at PhoneBurner, we give you a lot of options when it comes to that outbound caller ID. You can bring your own caller ID, or you can purchase numbers directly through PhoneBurner and organize those into groups that we call number pools. And if you're purchasing numbers through PhoneBurner, chances are people are going to call you back from time to time. And the way you can view all of this information is by clicking on the tab at the top titled Inbound. So I'm going to go ahead and click there. Once this page loads, I can view my call history as well as my voicemail box here. You'll see both of those options listed here. Let's start by talking about the call history section. Across the top here, you're going to see this filter bar. This will allow you to start to filter down the data instead of just showing you everything. So let's say, for example, we want to see all of our incoming calls that were answered. And I can go ahead and filter that. And you'll see it updates this screen. And if you're a team admin, you'll also have the ability to filter the activity by team member. But for now, I'm not going to worry about that. Let's go ahead and reset this filter. Now let's go down below and talk about the grid and the information listed below here. On the left-hand side, you're going to be able to see which rep or account made or received the call, what number was used as the caller ID when the call was made, or what number was called when the prospect called back into the system. This next column is going to show you an arrow either pointing to the right or the left. If it's pointing to the right, that means the person on the left called the person on the right. In this case, Jeff called Johnny. If the arrow is pointing to the left, that means the person on the right called the person on the left. In this case, Johnny called Jeff. If the contact already exists in your PhoneBurner account, you're going to see their name listed there, and it's going to be clickable. So you can click on that and be taken directly to that contact's details in PhoneBurner. Now let's go back. You can see the phone number that they called from, or the phone number you called them on. You'll see the date and time and the length of the call. Now over on the far right-hand side, you're going to potentially see multiple icons. If the contact exists in your account, you'll see this big orange button here, allowing you to click to call that contact right from this screen. Now I'm going to go ahead and hang up that call because I don't really want to call Johnny Demo, and let's close that window. If the call was answered, inbound or outbound, and you have call recording turned on for either one of those, then you'll see this other icon here that's an orange square where you can listen to the call recording. And from here, if you want to, you can download that recording. Now, if it was an inbound call and they left a voicemail, you'll see the option here to listen to the voicemail. That's going to look like an old-fashioned cassette tape. You can click that and you can listen to the recording. Now, for any call that's from a number that's not associated with any contact, you'll have the option to add to contacts. When you do that, that'll bring you to the Add a Contact menu with the phone number already added, and then you can enter the name, email, and any other appropriate information that you need to create that contact. Choose the folder you want to put that contact in, and then add contact. I'm going to go ahead and cancel this one, go back to inbound. Now, of course, if you don't have access to the voicemail feature, you will not see the voicemail icons here, and you won't see the voicemail tab up here at the top. But if you do have access to the voicemail feature, you can go to your voicemail section and look at just the calls that resulted in a voicemail, listen to them here, archive them, or download them from here as well. So anyway, that's a quick little overview of how you can see the call history for the inbound calls as well as any click-to-call calls that have been made by you and or your team if you're an admin. Thanks for taking a moment to watch this video, and happy dialing.